Welcome. It is 2024. Here we are, whole new year. It's tax time. We're all dreading this, all of us that own businesses. I'm going to start off and just say, if you're looking to open a business, get you a good CPA, tax person, QuickBooks. Have them on payroll. Just do it. I know it's money you don't want to spend. Just do it, because you're going to thank yourself when you grow big. And you can be like, okay, I delegate that off to them because it's just easier that way. But yeah, we're in 2024 now. I don't do a lot of updates. I've been super busy. My wife, we are having together our second child, my third. She's due about mid-August. So congratulations to me. I'm gonna do it again. Little James is almost 3 now. The foam party stuff is going great. We're getting bookings already for spring. The poop scoop, of course, we just came out of our slow season, and man, the calls are coming in. Everything's every January, February, March. We're like that. Not as busy as it has been the last few years, but I also haven't put a lot of marketing money into it. The thing with the video today, I just want to talk about, let's talk about weather. So you're a new company, you're a one-man company, you're doing this all on your own. It rains. Yeah, it sucks. When I was a smaller company and it was just me and then my sister and then one of our friends, and we were just working a couple days a week and I had another job, if it rained, we'd try to move it around and push it out, if we wouldn't scoop in it. As we've grown to, we're getting close to around 1,200 yards a week we have to scoop. I've got anywhere from 10 to 12 scoopers. We just had our winter change of scoopers. I don't understand it. Some scoopers love the heat, some of them like the cold, and they don't like the other. So we get some of them are like, yeah, I'm out, y'all. I'll catch you next spring when it's warm. And I get some of them like, oh, it's our season. Let's go. I don't understand it. And then I've got some scoopers that they don't really care what the weather is. They like the checks. They enjoy the work. And they love me. Well, they love the company. But when it rains, I know some companies are on prepay. Some of them are on postpaid. We're a postpaid, paid per job. So if we don't scoop it, we don't get the money for it. But that being said, if we go there for 2 weeks worth of poop, but say, okay, you forgot to unlock the gate, I get it. If this is a random one and your name doesn't trigger in my head as a habitual offender, I'm just going to delete that ticket and we'll just come out next week. Whatever. I'm not so pressed on it. But if yours is an every week, like we got some customers, they'll go 3 to 4 weeks, to the point we will send out a letter stating that if they don't unlock the gate, we're just going to cancel them. We've charged them all these weeks because it's going to be it's a whole brand new start after a month. We offer free locks. Would they get a text and an email the night before? We even ask them, hey, we're also in this area on this day. Would it be more convenient on this day to be out there? Some of them, they just never reply. They never text back. We call, it's a whole list of things. But with the rain, skipping it is okay. But here's my problem with skipping it. Skipping it to the next week. My problem is that, is it not okay for the dog not to have a clean yard? Because they play where they poop and pee. That's their turf. That's where they run. That's their outdoor, a lot, that's it. Especially during these winter months. It's cold. I think it's like 30 degrees today. Like next week, we're in the single digits. And so if I would have pushed off the rain yesterday and just said, oh, I'm not coming until next week. Well, next week it's in the single digits. And we're in Kentucky. We're in Louisville, Kentucky, just right on the Indiana border right there. Here's Indiana, Louisville. I mean, we're kind of in that mix, So try to think of it that way. If you're starting a business and, when you have a small number of customers, it's not too bad. When I was a lot smaller, I could, text these customers, be like, hey, it's raining. I'll be out tomorrow. And majority of them were like, cool, I'll relock the, because I could do it in the morning and say, look, we're looking at rain all day. And a lot of them, I got to know a lot of them, and they knew I worked another job. that there was a side hustle, and I did pest control, and that was my full-time job. And so they were like, cool. Like, I let them know, be like, hey, I know the text went out. It looks like it's going to rain all day. Let's just push off till tomorrow. That's fine. There was a few of them. They were like, okay, trying to work out gate situations. And when you're small, you can do that. The problem is when you get to a big number like me and some of the other companies are, that are really big, that are running 10, 12, 16, 20 techs or scoopers, an average route's 30, we're running 200, 225 a day. We just don't have it. Like, to be able to move an entire 10 routes over to the next day, that pushes everything off. And it just snowballs. What I do is I let my scoopers kind of pick. I mean, if it's a light drizzle, no, go scoop, okay? I'm out there with you. I'm still scooping. I just came in from a route today. Okay, I just spent the last 7 hours of my day scooping, and now I'm at the office here making this video and working on tomorrow's routing, which majority of it's done. There's just a few changes that need to be tweaked for some things going on. But just think about that as you get bigger, of how you want it to work. Like with snow, our snow policy is we stop. As soon as the ground's covered with snow, we stop. 72 hours later, we start. But we call it maintenance scooping. If snow's out there, we don't care. The dogs have had 3 days to poop. What's underneath, we will get once it thaws out. Simple as that. So we go out, we scoop what's on top. If it is an unsafe yard, which means they're on a hill or, it's just not safe to be in that yard, I'll skip them. It's just a courtesy thing. Now I don't charge them because I'm going to let them know, hey, look, your yard's marked as unsafe when it's snow and ice out. We'll be back when it thaws out. And I don't charge them. We take that loss. It's just one of those things. It's something I eat. But now if a customer says, hey, don't come out, there's snow, well, they're still getting full charge. Because we attempted to come out, get what was there, and then we move on from there. So... and plus, it keeps our scoopers still scooping. It keeps them making money, keeps us making money.